Alright, so I've been wanting to do a little gameplay video for you for a while. So I jumped on the sticks and played a quick game and went 23 5 assists and 6 deaths, it looks like. It's hard to tell from this, but yeah, so we're gonna take a look at that game real quick. Soon as okay, there we go. And it looks like I'm going to theater now. Okay. So theater, it always has your last game that you played up, all like queued up or whatever. So, alright, so you'll see at the very beginning of this game, like you see where all the power weapons are. They're all, yeah, hurry up.
Infinity Slayer.
Alright, so you can see where all the power weapons are. They got white little indicators over them. And that incineration cannon, it's right in front of me. I rushed that because that's probably the most important one to have on this map. That guy had the same idea, but he jumped off the map like a dummy. So I picked that up, and I see these guys on my motion sensor, right? A little thing in the bottom left. And so I'm trying to get to them. And that guy jumps over my shot like a goddamn ninja, so I missed him. I think this guy's right in that tunnel, but he's actually up top. My teammates take care of him, so I move on. I saw a guy right there, so I'm jumping around looking for him. You always want to jump when you have rocket launchers and incineration cannons, because you get a better angle on them. But yeah, you saw me switch my weapon and shoot the second guy, because I knew my shot would get him weak, but I would have to reload before I shot the other weapon again, plus it would waste ammo if I did that. So I switched to my gun, put a shot in him, and he died. So that's like the smart way to do it. You want to switch your guns out a lot. You know, when it's necessary. And we'll see more of that in this video too. Damn, I paused it here for a long time. Who knows what I was talking about? Because I did a voiceover with my webcam, and I had a little box for me in the thing, but it didn't record. I guess I don't know. There was some kind of issue with it, so I'm actually doing a voiceover and trying to. All right, so there's a guy. He jumps over there, and I know he's still there around there somewhere. Messed that shot up. Figured I got this guy weak, but it was actually the other guy that I shot at. I was able to finish him off. A melee, if you melee them, it takes one more shot in the head to kill them. So, good knowledge to have. That guy I saw there. Now I'm trying to get a grenade on this guy, because I know I can't get away, and I know he needs to be a lot weaker for me to stand a chance against him. And that's what you kind of want to do. Like, you want to, if you can't get away, you want to at least get him weak, so maybe you can, okay, I'm going to rewind it here, if I remember correctly. You want to get away, if you can't get away, you want to do damage to him, so that maybe you can get him, and if not, then your teammates will finish him off. So yeah, that guy was chasing me. He jumped down. I knew I couldn't get him because he was shooting me at the back, and it'd take too long if I turned around and shit. So I just ran around, hidden that thing, and came out once he got close with my shotgun and gun. So that's how you want to use your short-range weapons. Like, kind of want to be sneaky about it. And you usually want to have your main weapon out first. So if I had my shotgun out right now, he would kill me. So I'm jumping around like a goddamn monkey there, because I knew he had the sniper after his first shot missed me, and he could get me weak like he did. I was trying to get both power weapons, which usually you just want one power weapon and like your starting weapon, because it's just the smarter thing to do. And I got punished for trying to do that. And I'm rewinding here for some reason. Oh, I think I'm trying to show you where I throw my nade. Okay, so I'm gonna see this guy on my radar right there, and I think he's down bottom. So I throw a nade down there, because you want to throw nades at them to get them weak, so that you've already got a head start on the battle before you get in your little gunfight. So I see these guys close. I see that they're close, so I was thinking he was gonna come around that corner, but he was smart and stayed back, and I was only able to get him weak. I wasn't able to completely finish him off. So, not entirely sure. I think maybe I was explaining that there. Alright, so I'm going towards, I'm always trying to look at what my teammates are doing and see if they need help, but they didn't, so I just kind of looked across the way, and hey, there they are. Okay, I remember why I rewound this. I was really stoked that I discovered that you could just walk up on this, and I wanted to point that out. This is me discovering that. I'm like, oh, hey, they can't see me. So I get shot from behind, which surprised me, so I just try to get away by dropping down there. And so I switched to my close range weapon because he's chasing me. So if I wait long enough and he comes around, I can kill him. But I don't think, if I remember correctly, this doesn't work out well for me because I don't wait long enough. But I see him coming closer to me on the radar. And anytime now. Yeah, see, I didn't wait for him to get close enough, but I get him weak, so I switched to my other weapon real quick to finish him off, because that gun overheats when you shoot it charged up like that. So you pretty much have to switch your weapon to finish him off. But yeah, so I saw that guy was close, so I switched to that real quick. You always want to keep your eye on your motion sensor, which, by the way, you can only see them when they're moving on your motion sensor. And if they're crouching, another good thing to know, this is why people crouch, is because you don't show up on the motion sensor when you're crouch walking. So I try to get down here to help my teammates, but the battle's already over when I get there. But I walked over that scatter shot, and I was like, oh, I would like that. So I picked it up. You always want to pay attention, like when something pops up down there, you want to check to see if it's anything like that, because you can end up getting something that'll do some work. Alright, so I'm coming over here to try to kill him. And I see him close on my radar, so I switch to my scatter shot. That's how I know when to switch to my short range weapon, is if I see that they're close on my motion tracker, that's when I do it. Like that guy, I knew he was close. And that guy too. I don't know why I didn't pick up that sniper, that was stupid of me. So I already have a power weapon and my main weapon, so I decide for my ordnance drop I'll get the damage boost that's on the right. So I think I paused it to explain that. I don't know why. But yeah. So you're gonna see me drop that damage boost and pick it up. Now, usually you want to play conservatively, and like if you know you can't win a battle, you want to try to get away. When you have damage boost, it doesn't last long, so you kind of have to play aggressive with that. So I just immediately start looking for the guy. Oh, there's one. So I kill him pretty quick because I've got the damage boost. And now I'm like looking around like a madman, looking for people. And I end up getting myself kind of in a bad spot with that. And I didn't realize that guy had shotgun. I knew he was there, but I just didn't know he had that. And he got his shot off before I got mine off, so that was unfortunate. So there, I'm trying to help my teammates. Here, I know I'm probably not going to kill this guy, but I'm trying to put shots into him to help my teammates. Because that's the point. Like, the goal should be to win the game. You know, like, if you don't always get the kill, that's okay. But you want to shoot pretty much everybody you see and try to get them weak for your teammates. It's all about team shotting people. So there, like I couldn't even believe that I got either of those kills. Because with that thing there, I could barely see him. So that was another instance where I was like, I'm probably not going to get these kills, but I can at least put shots in on him for my teammate over there that's going one guy versus two. And then, so I see all these guys here, so I switch to my scatter shot and fail epically, and which sucks because I totally could have gotten both of those guys otherwise, probably. So I'm trying to make my way out to my teammates so I can go help them. End up getting a kill there, it looks like. You always kind of want to keep your aimer aimed like at about head level, because that's where you want to shoot them, is in their head. Unless it's with like a fully automatic weapon, then it doesn't really matter as long as you're hitting them. But like with the DMR, the BR, light rifle, you always want to keep it at head level. And you'll notice a lot of the time, I'm aiming with my feet. Like, I'll walk left if he's left, just because it's easier. Oh, yeah, see it? That's like one of the most important things I can tell you that I do in this video is I switch to my short-range power weapon when I see them up close. So I think that there's a guy coming around there, so I throw a grenade where he's about to come around that corner. I don't think I ended up hurting him with the grenade. It's hard to tell on this screen because it's so little. So I boost away because there's like 3 guys there. There's no way I'm gonna win that battle. And then I pick up this, so I try to grab the sniper rifle and see if I can maybe pick him off from far. Miss my shot, which sucked. I need jetpacked. Jetpackers, I hate them. I hate them so much. Alright, so I keep having to run away, which sucks. I'm hoping that my teammates distract them and I can get a cool game-winning kill there at the end, but it didn't happen. But, alright, so one last thing I'm going to say. If they're to your left, like, you don't have to look left with your right joystick. You can walk left and wait for your aimer to go over them. Like, you don't, like, yeah, use your right joystick, but mostly aim with your walking stick, because why not, right? It makes it a hell of a lot easier, especially when you're sniping. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully I'll get to play with you soon.